we were talking about a mandate, and with how divided this country is, if it comes down to the narrowest of margins, there's no mandate. If Donald Trump sweeps what is now pink and turns it red, including states that went against him in 2020, that's a mandate. That's a mandate on the economy. That's a mandate to end the wars, like we were talking with Scott Eulinger about. That's a mandate on the economy, like we talked with James Butler about. And James, by the way, he may not appreciate me sharing this publicly, but we're friends and we'll get over it. He is a Democrat who is actually predicting that Donald Trump objectively will take it for a lot of factors. I said, and I might have said this a couple hours ago, but for those of you tuning in, it bears repeating. Kamala Harris, an unknown candidate. She did not win a single primary vote when she ran in 2020 against Joe Biden. Then she became his vice president. She was at the border, not very successful there. The problem with her, and I say this objectively, I really do, is she's an unknown. She had a really tough time introducing herself to the American people. Even in interviews, she would fall back on stump speech answers, and people feel like they didn't get a chance to know her. Meanwhile, Donald Trump goes on Joe Rogan. The reason this is a problem for Kamala is it really wouldn't be a problem for anybody else. In this case, being a career politician would have actually helped you if you were a Democrat looking to be at the top of the ticket. If something had happened to Barack Obama and he needed to step out of the race, and they had to elevate Joe Biden as the nominee in 2012. Okay, I know it's that we're going back further, but Joe Biden at least had a 45-year, 35, 40-year career in politics that he could rely on, national federal politics that he could talk about. Kamala has a record in California and a record as vice president that is very polarizing. So that is her weakness that even Democrats have to acknowledge.